Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Diana. Thank you for being here today. I am very proud to announce that I finished one insert of my traveler's notebook, and I will be switching that one out with a new insert today. With the new insert, I decided to stick the label, the 119 Traveler's Notebook, horizontal weekly, whatever this is on there, on the book cover itself, because I think it adds a very nice touch to it. It's a shame that they don't actually put it as a sticker on the book itself. So I've already set up everything in this insert, but don't worry, I will walk you through everything that I did to get it to this point. But first, let me walk you through my old insert. So this is a cover, the front and the back. I used a lot of stickers that I got from conventions. And on the first page is my index. On the next page, I have a list of my gratitudes. And on the next one, I used to track my mood, stress, skin conditions, and sleep pattern and everything. And on the next page, I decided to track how many steps that I took in each day for 6 months. So for the duration of this insert, starting in October of last year and ending just now, last month in March. Yeah, as you can see from this general overview of my previous 6 months, I don't really move that much. And after that are just my weekly plannings. I walked through these sections in great detail in my other video before. Those will be linked. And on the last page here, it used to be a like a traveler's information page. I'm not gonna write all my information on something that I can lose so easily. And pet the kitty. He took over my usual filming spot, so I have to do it with him in the background. Okay, and now I am showing you how I'm decorating my new insert. So like I said before, I really like this label thing that they have, which is not on the notebook itself. So I took it off from the transparent packaging. I cut it off and decided to tape it on the insert itself. And I have a lot more stickers that I got from conventions, and I'm just trying to arrange them on the cover page in the most pleasing way possible. Okay, I actually have a lot more stickers than what I put down here, but I don't want it to be overpowering, so this is what I'm going to put down for now. I mean, obviously, leaving more room for new stickers from new conventions that I will attend. Now, moving on to the first page. I am using a school or stationery themed sticker sheet from my shop because most of this insert will cover the time that I am in school. Okay, just arranging the pens, the notebooks in the most beautiful way possible, but honestly, at the end, I think I sort of overkilled it. I think I should have stopped here before I put the eraser down, but it's too late. I can't really take it off, and you know what? I think I will get used to it, or hopefully, I will get used to it somehow. Okay, I finally decided to stop at this stage. And moving on to the next page, I will want to use the next page as my gratitude page again. And I want to give it a little more personality than what I did with my previous insert. So I am putting a few washi tape along the top and the bottom to add a bit more color than what is usually on the page. and adding a few cute stickers, which reminds me of spring because it is almost spring here where I live. Okay, now I'm customizing the last page. This is the page I was talking about. It's actually called a departure card. I am taping a blank sheet of paper over the entire spread to give myself one more spread to work with because this insert has no extra pages at the end. Okay, I want to make sure that I cover as much of these two pages as possible. So I'm just measuring it to make sure that there will be no gap. Okay, in the end, you will see that there is actually a pretty huge gap, but okay, I have come into terms with it. I think it's fine. If you can't change the outcome, I might as well change how you see it, right? Okay, a word of advice here. So, if you want to try something similar, I would suggest using double-sided tape rather than glue stick because, for one, this glue stick is not very strong. I had to go over the edges a few more times after I glued this on, and some edges is still coming off the page. If you used a very good quality double-sided tape, I hope that problem will not occur for you. Also, another tip is to move one page at a time. You want to put glue or double-sided tape on one page, put your blank sheet of paper over it, fold it, and then do the next page. Cut a bigger sheet than what you think you will need first, and then you can always trim it off at the end instead of ending up with a smaller page and nothing to add on to. You can see that I'm struggling to completely glue down the edges, so I'm going over the edge just a couple of more times just so that it's glued securely down. Okay, and that is done. Now I am moving on to decorating and recording my next semester's schedule on here. So I usually like to start with some kind of a border at the top. That is what I use to visually separate the two semesters. I actually hated the color that I put down at first. I just covered it up with another color. I have this weird situation where one of the classes in the middle of the day only runs for a week in July. So I'm using a dotted line instead of a solid line to indicate that. Okay, that is it for my schedule for my last page. And now I will be moving on to the first week of my new insert here. Okay, just filling out the number of the month really quickly and using red for the days that I have off. I largely kept these weekly plannings the same, where the left houses my daily to-dos, events, and the right houses the weekly to-dos and shopping list, habit tracker, and the stuff that I have to do for school. And because it is spring, or it's almost spring, not quite, because it's still pretty cold and rainy where I live, I decided to use something pink as the theme of this month. And that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and got some good inspirations out of it for your own traveler's notebook insert customization and decoration. And I'm very, very happy and super proud of myself for finishing that one insert. Okay, that's it, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.